Hi, guys. I hope that you are having a great day. I just wanted to share some information with you. As you guys know, personal development is probably one of the biggest keys of success for me, along with my exercise and nutrition. But I truly believe, in order to continue growing, we have to grow from the inside as well. So I'm reading this new book on personal development, and some of the lines in it just really resonated with me, and I wanted to share them with you because I know that they resonated with me because of my journey and the steps and processes that I've been on. So I hope that they help you as well. But one of them was where they said the results you achieve are a direct byproduct of your actions you take. And it is your thinking that drives your results. It is your thinking that creates your experiences in life, not the actions. And that is key because for so many years I went along with the actions. I worked out, I went to the gym, I ate well, but I just couldn't find that momentum. I couldn't find that niche where I felt like everything was moving in the right direction, and finding that balance in everything. I just found myself working out a lot and not really feeling very successful. So it wasn't until after I changed my thought process that everything else kind of fell into place. And that's where it comes up with the next key component. When you focus on changing your actions, you experience incremental improvements, which is kind of what I was talking about. It's that, week right after New Year's where, oh, everyone's going to go to the gym and work out and I'm going to start this whole New Year resolution. Well, that works for a little while because you're going with the actions for the first week or 2 weeks. But if your thought process isn't in the right spot, you're going to give up. You're going to give up after week 1 or week 2. If you stick it out for 3 weeks, awesome. But if your thought process doesn't change, you're going to end up giving up and stop following through with the goals and the actions that you need to take in order for you to get to the next step. When your thinking shifts and your mindset shifts, everything else is going to change. When you're a great thought process of this is when you're hungry and you're home and you're eating. You end up creating these habits of emotional eating or boredom eating. And as soon as you change your thought process of, I'm going to ask myself these questions before I eat to decide if I'm hungry or if I'm bored or if I'm stressed, just asking yourself that question and getting into that thought process is going to have you cut down on half of the food that you eat, because the majority of it is that we're eating out of one of those emotions or those feelings. And if we say that we're just going to cut junk food out, that's an action. The thought process behind it, understanding the thought behind the action, why am I eating, is what is going to make the change. And that thought process isn't going to change just the bag of chips. It's going to change your entire thought process with food. And that's key. And really when we start to change that thought process is when those breakthroughs happen. I remember it for me, the first time, my first round doing the 21-day fix. I had, again, been to the gym numerous times, played soccer my whole life, basketball, all of these things. And it wasn't until I joined my accountability group and I started to understand the thought process behind everything that I really started to see the alignment. As my thoughts change, my actions change. My food choices change, not because I'm being told what to eat, because my thought process is changing. I still go out to eat. What I choose to eat when I go out to eat is different because my thought process is different. And that's something that we have to continue to work on, is your thought process. It's your mindset. It's the habits. That's what's going to give you sustained success. So that was just an interesting excerpt from my book that I really loved. Like I said, it really resonated with me, and I hope that it helps you, when you're trying to figure out that next step for you to reach your goals. Are you doing the right actions? Do you have the right mindset behind those actions? If you don't, reach out to your coach and let's figure this process out, okay? Have a great day.